Guys, it's
No,
Adam
not
here.
yet, not yet, sorry. I'm bad at this. Ready?
You're
3,
ruining it.
2, 1.
Hey guys, it's Adam here, and I'm not Adam.
No, you're not. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Wooly Podcast. Woohoo! Wooly Podcast. If you follow me on Twitter, you already know about this podcast. But if you don't follow me on Twitter, then here you are. Welcome to the podcast. What?
I think I follow you on Twitter.
I don't
Say
know if
I
you
do.
follow me on Twitter.
Let's pretend I do.
Yes. I'm here with Busky.
Hi. Or
Yeah.
Ethan. But he doesn't remember my name. Some friend he is.
So I call him Busky. And also we're here. So we're here on the Wooly Podcast, the Woolycast, and we're here. We're gonna be talking about anything to do with gaming. This is what the podcast is about.
Yeah.
And today, this first episode is about how Minecraft.
Mojang sold Minecraft to Microsoft.
Yes,
See, I said it before
I can't
you.
say that properly, so
Yeah,
thank you
you
for saying
did.
it. Minecraft
It's
Mojang
funny
was
and
bought
focused.
by Microsoft. Well, no, technically Mojang sold to Microsoft.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was Notch who wanted to be sold, who went out to Microsoft, said, hey, you want to buy my company?
You want to buy, like, my billion-dollar franchise?
You want to buy my,
'Cause
$2.5
I can
billion
do that.
dollar company? Because, I'm willing to sell. Anyway,
Yeah.
so yes.
And
So my Mojang sold to Microsoft for $2.5 billion, so Notch himself.
then 2.5, that's a big number.
That's a big number. So
Well-
Notch sold Mojang, who Notch is 100% owner, of course. He sold to Mojang for $2.5 billion, and nothing is heard of him so far from, I didn't actually check if he said anything on Twitter.
I can probably look it up. I should probably do research right now.
I'm going on my phone, on Twitter here, looking at his Twitter, see if
I don't have internet up here that's very good unless it's on my computer. It's kind of sad.
Okay.
Not really. First world problems,
Not
right?
really, yeah. Okay, anyway, so he $2.5 billion to Notch, and people are saying, he couldn't have actually taken that much money.
Yeah, I heard that.
But he can because it's his company. He 100% owns it. So, he can do whatever.
I always thought it was a partnership ownership between him and Jeb and other people.
Yeah, no, it's
Oh,
he owns 100% of it. But he
Oh, wow.
yeah, 100%.
How do you take that if you have if you own the company that has one of the most greatest selling franchises in, the world?
Ever.
World.
And, ever.
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 Oh, thanks.
Yeah. And, the reason he wanted to sell was because he said it was too stressful for him to be owning that kind of big company. But
Yeah,
he's still going to be looked at as the guy who made Minecraft. It's not going to be different. He's just now the guy who made Minecraft with $2.5 billion. That's the only difference.
And I can understand that it's a lot of pressure. This is an independent company. I don't know how many people are working there, but it's only it can't be that much.
Yeah.
There's 4 of them, I think.
Well, no, there's the 4 main people, but there's a bunch of programmers. If you look on the actual page.
Oh yeah, but it's still an independent company. They don't work.
Yeah, you can. It's still an independent company. So yeah, that's what happened. Now, all I really am looking at this is Microsoft didn't buy Mojang. They bought I guess they bought Mojang, but what I'm trying to say is Microsoft didn't. We're gonna be talking about Minecraft mainly whenever we mention Mojang. We're not talking about Scrolls and Cobalt, which Cobalt was just recently published, so I'm gonna go play that soon. See if
I still haven't played Cobalt.
it's crashing it though, because it's the advertisement is taking over the. Okay, it's recording now. 3, 2, 1. Sorry about that. My Skype just crashed. Whoops.
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 Yeah.
Daisies. Anyways, but we were talking just about Busky was just talking about how he doesn't play Cobalt, and I was playing Cobalt either.
Yeah, still want to play Cobalt.
Yeah.
And then there's another game that I think Notch made it. It's a Mojang game. That's all I know. And it's a little zombie shooter game. I don't really know what it's called. I'll look it up in a sec. But from what I remember of it, there's not much to it. You just kind of walk around and kill zombies, and it's almost really hard to die. That's all I really know about it.
Kind of
it was fun to
Unturned.
play.
Is it kind of like Unturned?
Actually, it might be. Yeah, no. It's more like a 8-bit game, but yeah, it's like Unturned.
It's like Unturned. Okay. Yeah.
Not 8-bit, but it's a first-person digital. It looks like an 8-bit style. It's pixely.
Pixelated? Yeah. Okay. I get what you mean. Yeah. So, but what I was just trying to say is that we're not going to be talking about any other Mojang games today, right now, because we're just talking about Minecraft and about how we're gonna be talking about pretty much just about Minecraft because that's the biggest thing about Mojang.
Yeah.
With how many million sales do they have? What is it?
Dude, they have
It's 15 million now. I think.
I'll look that up.
I think it's 50. Just go to the site and it says we've sold something million copies of this game or something.
It's insane. I don't even need to look it up. I'm gonna look it up just to say,
yeah.
But it's still insane how much they've sold.
Yeah. Anyway, so what we were just talking about is that I was saying Microsoft didn't really buy. Well, they bought Mojang. I keep saying that, but they bought Mojang. But what they did with Minecraft is they bought the community of Minecraft. They bought that entire community, which is a giant community.
Alright, so I go to Minecraft.com, and it's a company called Minecraft about mining projects.
Yeah, it's Minecraft.net for the game. Yeah, so what they did is they bought the community of Minecraft. And, Microsoft has never really had that much of a community. You don't see people doing news updates on Xbox and stuff like that, solely for Minecraft. Solely for Microsoft, Solely for Microsoft. There's a bunch of those Minecraft shows and a bunch of those Minecraft series and everything, but you don't see people doing, series on looking at the Microsoft homepage or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They bought the community, and, Microsoft doesn't really know how to run a community that well. All I'm trying to say, I hope they listen more to the community.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, implement things. Also, Mojang stopped. I don't think anyone was actually fired from Mojang, as far as I know. Notch left, but Jeb, I don't know if he's still there. I can go check the Twitter right now.
I think Jeb would. I don't think they'd leave, really.
I don't think Jeb really left, but we'll see. I'm just looking here, and apparently it was okay. Okay, yeah, no, he's still here. He's still here.
Right.
Yeah.
So, does Mojang have any say in Minecraft, or did they lose all rights to Minecraft?
Mojang doesn't have really any more say in how Minecraft works. It's all Microsoft, unless Microsoft just says, pretty much just says continue how you were working.
And then we get 50%. You get.
They'll get the profits. They'll get profits from Minecraft, but that's really it. Hopefully that's it, because I don't know. They might do it like that, but they might also just kind of want to implement their own kind of thing.
And you also have to think it's not only Minecraft the game they sold. There was also the hundreds of different Minecraft products. There's the toys. They had the Lego sets, which were awesome. They have hundreds of shirts you can get.
Yeah. So, and also one thing that they are most likely going to do is they're gonna now take profit from any of your YouTube ads that you make, or ad revenue you make from any website like Twitch or YouTube or anything like that. Any ad revenue that has to do with Minecraft, you're playing Minecraft and there's an advertisement, you get money from that advertisement. They get a percentage of that, which is what I don't think Notch or Jabbers. No, I think Notch had a meeting with YouTube. And he said they were offered to take a percentage of YouTube ad revenue, and he said it was very tempting to do that.
Right.
My opinion on that is that would be pretty much just destroying the community to do that. That would just wipe it out, because people still have to live and they have their money, but they make that community off of YouTube and Twitch and everything like that, and they do it for their living and their job. And if they can't make enough money like that, they can't invest that much time to do it if they're not making enough money to live their life and everything. So they can't invest that much time into doing it, and they'll just lose a lot of people from the community and everything like that. What do you think?
I really lost track, but so what we're talking about, the thing where they take revenue?
They take revenue.
Yeah. Personally, in my opinion, I wouldn't really care, because I do plan on starting YouTube. For anyone who's watching this as soon as it comes out, I do plan on starting my YouTube soon, and when I do start my YouTube, I don't want to make any money off of it. I know there are people out on the site who do like to make the money off of it, so if they're losing some money from this new purchase, they're not going to like it. It depends how much they usually make off of it. Like if they're making a little bit of money off of it, it's not a big deal maybe.
Well, let me just give you a little ratio of how much money YouTubers actually make. So they make $1 every 1,000 views. So if you get 1 million views, you get 1,000. They get $1,000.
And how much percentage is getting off of it?
Now they didn't. I don't think they said how much percentage they want from it. But you see, they don't, like, you may look at that and say, like, wow, like, PewDiePie, he makes about $4.6 million a year, which is, like, a lot, because he makes about $7,000 a year. This is, like, on average, like, approximately what he should be getting. Sorry.
All right, but let's say if they wanted 10% of that, of somebody's million views, that's about $100 that they don't get.
They don't get, yeah.
And then, like I said before, to me that wouldn't be a big deal because I don't really want money from it.
Yeah, but also think of it, like if they can't make as much as they're making, they can't, of course, like I said, invest that amount of time and money of their own to make these videos.
And then have a lot of it taken away.
And then have a lot of it just taken away because they can't make that much, and the ad revenue isn't for them. Honestly, I just say Minecraft makes enough money off of the sales of off of the sales. What I think that they should do instead of taking revenue off of YouTube?
Huh.
Those companies who host Minecraft servers, I think they should take a percentage of their profit.
Well, wasn't there a thing a while ago that Mojang put out that you can't sell things on your server unless it's like
the new EULA.
You can't
sell in-game gameplay features. Say that 3 times.
But can't you still sell ranks? Can they sell ranks?
Yeah, you can still sell ranks. You can still sell donator ranks, but they can't have pets. They can't have /kits. They can't have special donator tools or donator.
So then what's the point of ranking?
Think of it like Winecraft. They made it really smart. They added all these features that everybody can use. See, the EULA means you can't sell anything that no one else can get. So like
okay.
So like, and also no. It's you can't
so
sell
if
anything.
I was to say I'm gonna sell a diamond pickaxe with said type of enchantment, I can't sell that.
You can't sell that on a website. You can sell it with like in-game money. Also, you cannot sell real money for in-game cash. In-game money.
That makes sense because then like they can make the server completely unplayable to a point where you just have to pay to play the game.
Yeah. They made it so you can't, of course, do that. But how Winecraft did it, which I found really smart, is they added all these new features that everybody can get. Everybody can get it. They can win it. You get some just because, like, I think every month or something you get certain things depending on how much you play and everything. But also, donator ranks get extra of these. They're called these bomb things. Do you play Winecraft?
It sounds familiar. I might have.
It's like an MMORPG in Minecraft.
Then maybe not. I haven't played Minecraft in forever.
Really?
Yeah, the only game I've really been playing on my computer lately is maybe Gary's mod was the last thing I've played.
Yeah.
And then I've been playing Pokemon on my DS a lot, and there's the Pokemon trading card game online, which I love.
Yeah.
Which maybe I'll do a series of that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what was I saying now? I forgot what I was saying. Wait, what was I saying now?
You were saying about how Winecraft.
Yeah, so how Winecraft did is that there are these bomb type things. So someone puts down a bomb and like someone gets the entire server gets double XP, or you put down an item bomb and items get exploded everywhere near you. Or there's a party bomb where for like 30 seconds it's like flashing from night to day. There's fireworks going off everywhere, which is kind of pointless, I know, but like it's just kind of funny. And they made that so that you can buy them individually. You can get them with gold coins. You get gold coins by, of course, voting. Voting's great. On things, and the voting thing actually makes it much more. Gives actually a lot more possibilities for the EULA to be kind of like bypassed, because by voting you don't have to pay anything and you get a specific kind of currency. And that currency, you can charge people that kind of currency for certain items. You can't charge legitimate currency. You can't charge like real money.
Yeah, but at least with voting, they're not going to be wasting their money on anything.
Yeah.
Because you pay for a game, and then you're going onto a server, and then you're going to pay more money. and there's times where the server will go down. I used to play on a server called Kingcraft, and I don't know if you ever played on it with us. It was like me, Ryan.
No, I don't. It sounds familiar. I think maybe I played it once.
You might have played it a bit with us.
Yeah.
But what it was just like a faction survival. It was really cool, but it was obviously raiding, so there's a lot of raiding, and the server was kind of dominated by people who donated, so they would get the really good items, they get the really good armors, they get all these perks that other people don't really have access to.
Yeah.
And then eventually, and so you were able to vote at times and you get certain items, but eventually the server went down, so it's like, well, I just kind of paid maybe $10 or $15 for a rank to have that just kind of lost.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean. Like the donator ranks. That's why they did it, because it's just you can get too overpowered with getting donator ranks, but also
which takes the fun from other people.
But also the problem is that those donator ranks help support the server, so there is a good chance that if those people didn't donate, the server wouldn't have stayed up even that long.
Yeah.
That's the thing though. Like me, I buy servers if I can afford them. I don't buy it if it runs on donator ranks or something like that. If I can afford it, then I'll buy it. Like the SMP and used to have the public server, which is down now, by the way, guys. If you didn't know that, we're not.
Oh, it is.
Kind of canceled that. That's not happening anymore.
Okay. But for the SMP, we all have fun on it. There's nothing that ever goes wrong with it unless someone's being a jerk on it. So it's like you're not charging anyone for it.
Yeah, you're not charging anyone for it.
Ask if you want to get on, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. There's gonna be a video soon actually explaining to how people public can join the server.
Right.
Yeah. Anyways, so is that we kind of moved to Eula there for a second, but
see, I told you, it just kind of escalates.
But okay, so I have just another thing. This is my theory. This is a theory I came up with. It is
Welcome to Adam's Theory Time.
I literally named it in my note document Adam's Theory, Adam's Minecraft Theory. I'm sorry, Adam's Mojang Theory. Literally. So this is gonna be interesting. My theory is that Mojang is trying to cancel out all public servers, making it so no one can have their own server and even make a little bit of money off of it.
First, is this because of realms?
Yeah, well, I have
can you
different
please briefly explain realms, because I'm not fully updated on what realms is.
Realms is pretty much just servers that Mojang hosts without any console, without any multicraft. You do it all from in-game, and you to whitelist people, you invite them through just some kind of invite system. I don't know.
Okay. Continue.
Yeah. Okay. And this is the kind of thing that Mojang can help. Like they implemented in 1.8 this thing. You can track how long people have been on at what time. So if someone, there's a problem with the call. There's a problem with the call. Can you hear me still? Hello? Oh, okay. Problem with the call. It's me who doesn't have good connection to him. Hello?
Hi.
Okay, I'm not gonna cancel. I'm not gonna close the video there. It didn't stop recording, so I don't know.
We can just cut that out during editing.
Yeah. Anyway, so what were we talking about?
What realms is, and then you have to get it via invite from someone. Yeah.
So what it is that you can also, so this is the kind of thing that Mojang and Minecraft can actually implement things to. So what they implemented in 1.8 is there's a tracking system. You can see how long people have been on, when people have been on, and who's been on, and everything like that.
Okay. So kind of like a friends list?
Kind of like it's a friends list, and also you can keep track of them, like when they were online and everything. But so yeah, back to the theory, back to Adam's Mojang theory. So like I said, my theory is that Mojang is trying to cut out all servers, everything like that, from Minecraft, not making you able to run a public server. You can have your own private server without any plugins or anything like that you run, you play with your friends. But you can't have any of those public ones where you make money off of it. Now, the reason I think this is because, first of all, they got rid of Bucket. There's a phone.
There's a phone ring.
That's quite the ringtone you have there.
That's like the house phone.
House phone? Okay, just mute it or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute myself. You keep going on.
Okay, no, I'm explaining it to you, so. Okay, we'll just wait for him to get back. See if he does get back. I'm sorry, this is kind of like cutty. That's awkward. Wow. How you guys enjoying the podcast? Podcast intermission. Whoa. Amazing. Podcast intermission. Go grab yourself a popcorn and go and I don't know. Go grab yourself a popcorn. That's really all I'm like. Get yourself a Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola for the win. Hashtag Coca-Cola for the win. Screw you, Pepsi people. Pepsi's okay. I don't really mind Pepsi, but I like Coca-Cola more.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey, I'm just having a war between Coca-Cola and Pepsi. Anyways.
Pepsi.
You like Pepsi, really?
Yeah.
I like Coca-Cola.
I found Coca-Cola too sweet.
I like the sweetness of Coca-Cola.
Oh, also the fact that my dad works for Pepsi, so.
Oh, okay. That's a good reason.
I still that's what a lot of people say when I say I like Pepsi better, but no, I actually just like Pepsi better because Coke is too sweet.
Too sweet? Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, so.
Okay. And then they kind of cut out all servers.
Yeah, cut out all servers. So they got rid of Bucket, and that is one big.
Wait, what's Bucket again? That's what allows you to.
The mod API allows you to have plugins and everything like that.
Well, they actually got rid of that.
They're not updating it anymore.
Oh.
Now, Dinnerbone did say he will be personally updating Bucket, but I don't know if he's continuing.
But does that mean that you can't update a server unless you're on the last Bucket version?
You can't have plugins unless you're on the most recent Bucket server, which is
when?
1.7.10.
Wow. That's a while ago.
What was the last update?
Oh, okay.
That was the most recent.
Like I said, I haven't been on a while, and I
It's
thought
1.8 just came out.
Oh, okay.
It's been almost a year since 1.7 original 1.7 came out.
And Guardians are finally in the game. Can we have a round of applause?
Round of applause, everybody. A round of applause.
Alright, okay, we're done.
Okay, we're done here.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so 1.8 just came out, which is actually a really good update. The lag thing doesn't really help me. It makes trying to make it like less because it doesn't render just the chunks that you're not looking at, but that doesn't really work for me. I still.
Oh, so that means we lose TARDIS. No.
Oh yeah, we haven't had TARDIS for like 2 seasons now. This is the second season we had.
Yeah, but what season are we on?
This is the first season of SMP.
Oh, cool. Then I can join and I can be fine. All right, cool. All right, maybe I'll do a video tonight.
Maybe you'll do a video. Yeah, maybe you will. Oh my God, sneak peek, guys. Even though he was probably already uploaded by the time this is actually edited, rendered, and
how long will this take to render to YouTube?
Oh no, that's not the problem. It's rendering on my computer.
Yeah. Well, how long will that take? Yeah, but then there's still upload time to YouTube.
Yeah, but that'll do whenever I'm at school. I'll just put it on. It takes about 10 hours for an hour to render.
What?
Yeah, I have a really bad at rendering computer. And the reason Macs are really good just because their processor has really good rendering capabilities.
Yeah, true.
It's the processor. But anyways, enough of that. Yeah, so my theory is that they're trying to cancel the servers. I had really good points before, but now I just completely forgot them. I should have written them down. They got rid of Bucket, which is a really big thing. And so they implemented Realms, and they're really trying to like push Realms to get more people. Even though it's actually a really bad deal. It's about 2 gigabytes server, and it's about $14, I think.
Well, you have to buy Realms?
It's just like a server.
Oh.
It's just like a server.
Then how do you get invite?
What?
What's the point of invite if you need to buy it?
No. Like, you have to pay for the server monthly.
Oh.
The person hosting it, but the rest of the people can just join whenever. They don't have to pay.
But if Realms is hosted by Mojang.
Yeah.
Then why do people have to pay?
Well, people have to pay to host a server.
Oh, but Mojang personally. Okay.
But Mojang personally hosts it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but I had more points better. I had better points before, but I forget them now. Maybe I'll remember them.
So basically, the thing is, they're just trying to make more money off.
Trying to make more money off of Realms and try to get people to make less money off of. Oh yeah, and then of course the EULA, trying to make which I like the EULA.
Oh yeah, because then people would eventually lose their servers.
People will start to eventually lose their server. Except Windcraft. Windcraft, like he always say, but they did a really smart job at actually controlling the EULA. How they went about the EULA. They did a really smart job.
What does voting do? Does it just get them higher on the Planet Minecraft forums?
Well, any forums. It just gets the server into the top 10 list. More votes they have. Well, the higher number of the list. More votes that they have.
Okay. If he's trying to get rid of servers, why not just get rid of servers?
Well, they don't want to just get rid of servers because then like people will like stop playing and everything.
Outrage.
People will be really mad.
Yeah, this is all democratic coup.
Yeah, I know. People would just but people would just get really too mad to actually do them. That's potentially harming the company. So they're not gonna do that. This is just my theory. This is none of this that we just spoke about is like my theories.
I know.
Proven.
I understand where you're going with this.
Yeah.
I was trying to say they were trying to do this, couldn't they just get rid of it? But then, like you said, it would just bring up a point where people would start to just kind of go against it. And it's like,
go against it.
Well, because you can play single player to a certain extent, but after a while it'll get a little boring.
Yeah, because there's nobody there.
Yeah.
And then they'll be like, okay, I'm gonna buy Realms then, because there's no servers. Like, whoa, what do you know?
Although now that Microsoft would have it, unless Mojang gets some big points through to Microsoft, that wouldn't happen.
Probably wouldn't happen. But you know what? We don't know who's really right now in charge. Is it Mojang in charge, or is it Microsoft in charge?
Well, it would be Microsoft because they bought it, didn't they?
Yeah, but like in charge of Minecraft and like programming the game and getting ideas for the game, like and controlling the game and everything like that. It still is going to be one company because there are still two companies, but owned by Microsoft. Yeah. But yeah, so that's my point. That's everything I have to say. Do you have any points?
No, I just heard this.
You just.
Like I said, I haven't been on Minecraft in a while, so.
Okay, we can talk about the 1 point.
You are putting up a fair argument. I see where you're going with this. I sit thinking it's a little.
Wait. Sorry. 1 second. I just doing something with the video. Okay, we're back here. Sorry. Yes, continue where you left off. You said I see where you're going with this.
I see where you're trying to go with this, or I see where you are going with this.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's a little bit unlikely that would happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is unlikely though.
There are some servers already out there that there's no doubt that they pay $15 for every month.
Yeah.
So confused.
Okay, we're back. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. Skype is really difficult to record, but we're back here at the podcast.
Really?
Yeah, Skype is really difficult to record.
Okay.
Okay. Anyways, we're back here. So, do you have any more points, Busky?
No, I think you're good.
No, but do you have any points like to talk about?
Not really.
Not really. We can talk about the. Oh, what was that? Oh, 1 second. I'm back. Hi, sorry. Hi. Hello?
Hi.
Okay. I'm back. Okay.
Cool.
Everything's working now. So you don't have any more points to talk about in the podcast?
Not necessarily.
Okay, because I have a few things. All right. So
see.
I just want to talk about a little bit of something other than Minecraft, of course, because this is just in general. We're mainly talking about Minecraft here, but we're also talking about other games in the podcast. So what I would like to talk about is, of course, the 1.3 Unturned update. Do you play Unturned, Busky?
I love Unturned.
You love Unturned? I love Unturned, too.
I played a bit of it. I don't like the servers because people are jerks.
I don't play on servers. I just play single player.
I got a katana. I slash people up.
Yeah, I know, love katana.
I'm going to look up 1.3 because I don't think I played 1.3.
Sorry, 3.0. Sorry, 3.0.
3.0. I played it when it was basically just starting and looked like some really... it was kind of crap.
Well, this is Unturned number 2. There was the first Unturned, which was actually an HTML game, which I learned in an interview with...
I'm talking about the Steam one, right?
Yep, Steam Unturned.
Alright.
But the original one, the Unturned number 1, was an HTML game. And then now this is Unturned number 2, which is a Steam game.
Does it look any better?
I don't know. Don't know what the original Unturned looked like. But yeah, 1.3. Sorry. If I say 1.3, I mean 3.0.
Oh, looks like there's a car. Is there a new car? Yeah, there's a Jeep there.
So 3.0 is a brand new update to Unturned, and it is like amazing. First of all, he added Nelson Sexton, who is the person who owns it, which is a funny last name, but
Wow. That was mean.
that was
Right.
but yeah. So now Nelson, he added. Let me. I'm running off of memory right here. I'm also gonna go to Nelson's Twitter, but so what he added was so it's SGC Nelson or something like that. Nelson, something like that. Anyways, sorry, I just hit my microphone. So what he added in the new 3.0 update is let me once again, this is off of memory. He added there's now a bunch of new buildings, and each town looks generally different. It is of course the new map, which has a bunch of new towns and everything. He now has added what he has now added, if I can speak properly, what he's now added. Are you still here? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay. What he's now added is
A crap ton of new weapons, it looks like.
really? I don't know about weapons.
Apparently, there looks like a poop ton of new weapons.
Maybe just because since you last played. As far as I know, there's no new weapons.
You can apparently get a hat, a fez, I think. Looks like.
I don't know.
I'm just looking at the Steam.
Okay, I don't know. Anyway, so then, but he's also adding your own area to what is it called? Level editing.
Oh, that's sick.
Level editing. So you can create your own worlds and everything, add towns, add houses, and everything like that. Roads, everything you want with
Would it be like you get preset
towns and everything? I don't know much about it. You can go see a video. Link in the description to the video where you can go see how to use it. Nelson made a video on his channel. Anyway, so yes, there's that. Then there is also going to be a new cloud server. So how Steam is now going to work is that Steam's going to work with him to put all the actual servers and all the worlds on Steam networks.
Right.
Meaning people can't actually dupe anymore, because what was happening before is that everything was saved, every like server and everything was saved onto your computer. Mm-hmm. Meaning you can change what you had in your inventory. You could change what the cars that spawned everywhere is, making it so that you can of course make it so
kind of like how Minecraft worked.
Yeah, how it used to work, so you could duplicate things and add things to yourself. Now that everything's going to be saved onto a cloud server with Steam, you're not going to be able to access any of those files, so it's going to be directly going to Steam. Also, that also means that there's going to be less lag if you do actually play and you get lag. The reason you're getting lag is actually because you're hosting the server that you're playing on your computer while you're playing it. So just think your computer's running as a server, that's also you're trying to play a game on it, which is difficult for most computers to do. Most like lower kind of grade computers to do, like such as mine. Which I get a good like 17 FPS on it, which is good for me. I get a good 17 FPS, you know. What did you get on it? Busky? Oh, Busky died. Has Busky died?
I accidentally muted myself.
Okay, Busky didn't die. He muted himself. But did you hear you heard what I was saying? Okay.
Yeah.
So
I get around I think I get around 20.
20, yeah.
17 and 20, yeah.
So that's the thing. It's just that you're hosting the computer, that you're hosting the server that you're playing on, which can like screw up how your computer. Oh, okay. Something just happened. A chime just went off. I don't know what that was. Probably outside actually. We're coming to the end of the podcast here. Most likely in about 15 minutes. This is gonna be the end of the podcast.
Sweet.
So yeah. Anyways, that's as much as I can think of. He also added these new AC units to the top of buildings. So he's adding he also has claimed that he is going to be adding planes and helicopters.
Oh yeah, I saw the plane
to the game. He don't think that's gonna be in 1.3, but. Sorry, 3.0. I don't think that's going to be actually in 3.0, but I don't know. Now, if you want a release date for 3.0, it's either going to be this weekend or next week.
Right.
As far as his Twitter goes, I can go into his Twitter right now if my iPhone would be any faster, because, I don't have my iPad with me.
If you go on the Steam community, it looks like there's a lot of stuff that's being added in. I don't know if this is just people post stuff or if it's actually legit.
I don't know. I'm looking here. I can't actually go there because if I go there, it stops recording.
Right.
So I can't. Which is why I think that's been screwing up, because I've been going to other tabs, and I think that's been screwing it up. I said I have to have all my tabs open in the beginning. Okay, if it'll start working, I don't know if it'll start working. Anyways, he'll be, the release date will be this weekend or next weekend, but you don't really know what that is when you're watching this. So this is, of course, like I said, the 18th today. So yeah, it's 18th today. So this is Thursday the 18th. So it's either gonna be this weekend or the weekend. Or sorry,
right.
Next week. At least that according to his Twitter.
All right, sweet.
Did you see anything else that was added 1.3.0? Because I know there's a lot of stuff.
It looks like there's a lot of weapons. Apparently, there's more armor. Like you get gas masks and stuff.
Oh, really?
I don't know. That's what it looks like. That's what it's like. I said. I don't know if this is just people who post stuff. That's kind of fan ideas or it's real.
I don't know. Well, if it's posted on the main page, then it's real.
This is just on the Steam page, like Steam community images.
Oh well, if you go on just to the Steam, like where you buy the game, where you get the game.
Oh, all right.
Right below there is where the what's it called, developer can post stuff.
All right. Checking it out.
If you see anything.
Oh, there's snipers now. That's cool. I don't know if there ever were.
There was snipers before.
I never found a sniper. I never found really good weapons. I found katanas a lot, and I found kitchen knives, I think, a couple times.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's, pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Still on early access, though.
What? Oh, yeah, it's just because it's still in alpha, the game.
I think it looks a lot better. I think there's more shading to it, and the textures.
Well, you can also, it's also just if you, it depends on how you put your shading to everything. Like it's not set. If you go into graphics, there's tons of settings you can change.
Oh, really?
You can crank up all the nice. You can make it look so nice, but that lags your computer like crazy if you crank it all the way up. Well, at least my computer, it struggles even with the better computers if you crank it all the way up. And then there's a bunch of other things. You can really, I like the shading and having it as bright as possible.
Uh-huh.
It just looks nicer. Okay. What else can I think of to talk about? That's really all I had. We can talk about the 1.8 update, but I don't have the actual list in front of me.
On what's in 1.8?
In what's in 1.8, yeah.
Of Minecraft?
Of Minecraft, yeah.
I'll look it up. 0.8.
Just open the launcher. Just open the launcher and it's a full update there.
Oh, yeah. That might... Or I'll try. Fire Alpaca, you can put those now.
Did you download Fire Alpaca?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
Alright,
Yeah, by the way, I'm paying him... He's paying me $1.50.
Yeah.
Because I made him an icon.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. It's also known as the Bountiful Update, apparently.
Yeah, the Bountiful Update.
It was released on September 2nd, 2014. Added changed many aspects of Minecraft.
I just hit my mic with a belt.
Yeah, I think I heard that.
Whoops. Hit my mic with a belt. Again. Sorry, okay, I'll put the belt away.
It's apparently a lot easier to make adventure maps and added many blocks and mobs.
Okay, just read me off the list and I'll explain to you what it is, just from the beginning.
Alright. It is loading.
But it should be on the launcher. It shouldn't. Are you on Mojang.net or something, or?
This is on the Minecraft Gamepedia.
Oh, just open the launcher.
Okay, I'll go to that.
Just open the launcher. It's immediately right there for you.
Yeah.
A full list of everything.
It is loading. It is still loading.
Yeah, my launcher takes a while to load.
Still loading. It's on like a white screen. It's just loading a bunch of crap.
Mm-hmm.
The Bountiful, granite, andesite, diorite, and stone. I know what those are.
You already know all those, so it's the new
There's
blocks.
slime blocks.
Slime blocks, which are bouncy blocks.
Oh, iron trapdoors.
Yeah, so just go slower so I can explain to people who don't actually know what it is.
Alright.
So granite and everything is new blocks. You can make polished versions of it. It just looks nice. It's a new decorative block. It doesn't really have any purpose. What is it? What's next?
So I'll talk about slime blocks. So slime blocks is like, when you kill a slime, you obviously get the slime balls from it. And if you make it like any other ore block, like there's the coal blocks, there's the iron, gold, diamond kind of blocks. You get a slime block if you put 9 slime balls in the
in that
like
way.
That order.
In the way of.
Yeah. Hopefully you get what we need.
Yep.
Mean.
Mm-hmm.
You get like a slime block and you can place it on the ground. And I think it even stops fall damage when you land on it,
Yeah,
and it's also
you don't get fall damage, but you also just get bounced straight up.
yeah, you get bouncy. I remember when we were in season 1 still, and we were playing around with the update. It was when Max had the OP, and we all stood on a slime block, and he warped us like 500 blocks in the air, and we just plummeted onto this one slime block and just shot up.
Yeah.
There's the iron trapdoor. Would you like to talk about that?
Okay, so the iron trapdoor is it's an iron trapdoor. Can't open it. Works the same as an iron door. But it's trapdoor. That's it.
Then there's Prismarine, and is that Prismarine?
Prismarine, and I can explain this. This is a little bit longer to explain.
And sea lanterns. So.
And sea lanterns. Okay, so Prismarine, they added these new temples to the world, and they are known as ocean temples. And inside, they're these giant temples made of Prismarine blocks, chiseled Prismarine blocks, like all smooth Prismarine blocks. It's all the kind of things like sandstone, that kind of how you can transform into different things. It's made of these big temples that also have sea lanterns and these things called guardians and boss guardians,
which are awesome.
The guardians, they shoot these little lasers at you. Well, they have this little laser, and if the laser heats up, I guess that's what they're trying to show. It
gives you mining fatigue.
It gives it. Oh yeah, and it's cool because when you get mining fatigue, it's like the thing goes past you. Like there's this like a hologram of a guardian that goes past your line of sight. It's really It's really freaky. Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen that yet.
It's really cool. But yeah, so those temples are made, and there's a boss one inside. And those are like they drop these things. These guardians, they drop fish, prismarine shards, and some other things. I don't really know the rest of it. But yeah, so that's it. And also inside you can get sponge, and we'll get to sponge soon, but that's where you can now get sponge from there. And sponge now has a good purpose, and you can also get gold from inside those temples.
And there's something called the Ocean Monument, which
that's what it's called. Sorry, it's the Ocean
Is that
Monument.
the temple?
That's the
That's
temple.
the temple.
That's the temple.
All right, so that's like the temple. It's kind of like when you find
Jungle temple or
pyramids, or you find the jungle temple,
or like even a village, or like even if you find a village
or dungeon. It's just a randomly generated structure.
Yeah.
And then there's red sandstone, which I assume is like red sand.
Yeah, which is just like red sand, like you make out of red sand from
there's also
Mesa.
Banners.
Yeah, do you know what a banner is?
Oh, is that like for the servers?
No. So banner is this crazy cool thing you can do. Is these fully customizable these banner things. I can't explain it well enough. You can make it's these like flags. You can make your own flags customized. There's thousands and thousands and thousands of customization options made with, and there's a bunch of things like you can make vines, you can put a dot in the center and everything like that. You can do those kinds of things. You can put lines on the side. Everybody on the server so far has made a banner. When you log on, Busky, you'll see there's a wall with all our banners, everybody's banners on it. You can see examples of banners there. They're really, really cool things.
Is it like a skin thing where it sticks with your character, or you just make one?
No, it's not. You have to craft it with in-game items and everything like that.
Dude, when we're done this, we're gonna play Minecraft, okay?
Okay.
That's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing. You can play on the server because it's updated to 1.8.
There's armor stands. I'm gonna try to explain it. I'm pretty sure that's pretty self-explanatory. Basically, you can put armor on it like a mannequin.
Mm-hmm. And if you shoot it, it drops everything. If you shoot it, it destroys, which is good for minigames.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah. We should set up a minigame.
Someone on Cube SMP did that.
Oh, okay, then never mind. There's coarse dirt, which says right here where grass won't grow.
Yep, it's craftable with gravel and regular dirt.
I guess you'd use it for decoration purposes.
Yeah, it's good for decoration. They don't really have any proper purpose for it, except for that's it really.
There's guardian mobs, which we already talked about. There's endermites.
Endermite, these little tiny, like they're silverfish, but from the end, they're just kind of annoying little things. They're not really.
I'm gonna look this up. What does this look like?
We'll just continue with the list. Look all this stuff.
Oh, it looks like it's like a purple silverfish.
It's like a purple silverfish. Yeah.
Rabbits.
Rabbits.
Which I assume drop carrots.
Do you know what rabbits are? Have you seen them in the game yet or no?
Does it look like a rabbit or is it different?
It's a rabbit. No, it's a rabbit. They currently are not actually tameable. They get rid of the taming option, but you can entice them with carrots, make them follow you around. It's kind of like pigs and like cattle and like regular animals. You can breed them and everything. They'll follow you with wheat. They're really shy. They
follow you with wheat. Why not a carrot? It's ridiculous.
No. They like other mobs. They follow you with wheat. These follow you with a carrot. These follow.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and that's bunnies for you. They don't really have much of a purpose. There's a baby version. There's also an angry one, which instantly kills you. It's a 1 in 10,000 chance that an angry one spawns.
Okay, I was gonna say that sounds like a Legend of Zelda reference, but I remember that's chickens. If you're familiar with it,
No.
basically that they should add that. That'd be cool. That'd be a bit of a cool Easter egg. What would happen in the original in a lot of the Legend of Zelda games now? I think when I saw it was in the Phantom Hourglass, where if you keep hitting the chickens in the yard, you'd be swarmed by like thousands of them. They try to murder you.
Yeah.
So that went all right.
Okay.
There's mutton and cooked mutton, which I assume is from a sheep.
Yep, it's from sheep. It's just a good thing. They're really actually good. I like eating mutton, except the fact that I'm a sheep, so I'm not a cannibal. I am a sheep.
You're strictly
I'm
non-strictly.
I strictly eat cow. But that's it. We're currently 45 minutes, a little more than 45 minutes because of the field.
All right, hopefully we can wrap this up. There's a lot of stuff. Villagers want to harvest crops and plant new ones.
Yes, cool. You know about that. They harvest it, and you can also make fully automatic. They also pass the wheat. Farmers pass the wheat to other farmers, I think, or something like that, and they craft bread, and then the people who crafted the villagers who crafted bread throw it back down, meaning you can make fully automatic, 100% automatic bread farms.
All right, this next one, I personally want to give a bit of opinion. I don't really like it. Mossy cobblestone and mossy stone bricks are now craftable. Like, it's not a big thing with me, but like, I always thought that if you can get mossy cobble and mossy stone bricks, it's always a big accomplishment because that means you found like a stronghold or you found a dungeon.
Yeah.
But now that you can craft them, it kind of loses significance.
But you know what? You need it for building a lot of the times, and it's kind of good to just make it craftable.
Like I said, this is a bit of a thing. Just a bit of an opinion. Maybe that'll eventually change. Obviously.
Yeah.
There's chiseled stone bricks.
Yeah, chiseled stone bricks and chiseled cobblestone. No, just chiseled stone brick is also craftable, right? It is.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't know how to craft it.
This one's cool.
Mossy stone and mossy stone bricks are craftable with vines. I don't know how to do the chiseled. And yes.
Yeah. This one's cool. The doors and fences now come in all wood types. So like when you have birch and then oak, it will be different wood types.
And the doors all look different. They all have different looks to them. Do you know that? Did you know that?
What do you mean?
All the doors have different looks to them. They don't all look like
they actually. Oh, that's cool.
They all look different. Yeah, they have like it depends to fit like the build you're building in. Also, fences they just look a different color. That's it. And they look like.
Do you want to explain sponges?
Yes. So sponges, the new thing that sponges can do is if you place them water, they'll suck up a certain area of water around that sponge and turn into a wet sponge. If you smelt a wet sponge, it turns back into a regular sponge, and you can reuse it again for cleaning up water.
Do you actually click the water, or do you like...
No, you just place it down, and it just sucks up all the water.
So kind of like how it was originally supposed to be?
Sorry?
Kind of how it was supposed to be?
Yeah, like it sucks up water.
There is spectator mode for a while. Basically what that is kind of like from the vision of someone else.
Yeah, you can turn into, like, you can go into the vision of another mob, of another person. You can just fly around. You can get no clip when you're doing that. And all that kind of stuff. It's just another game mode for spectating.
There's no achievement apparently. There's customized world type. I don't know
what's the new achievement. Does it say what's
the new achievement? It doesn't say. It just says added one new achievement.
Okay, well I'll find that.
And then there's barriers now, which is kind of old, but
barriers? What's barrier?
It's like, isn't it like invisible blocks?
Oh yeah, it's invisible blocks. I forgot about that completely. What was the thing right before this though?
There's a new achievement.
There's
customized world type.
Yeah, so let me just say what customized world type. Customized world type is where you can set everything. How many times villages spawn, how many times different biomes appear, how many times different like lakes generate or something like that. You can customize everything like that, how many trees there are in the world, everything like that.
That's cool. Okay, what else is there? There's debug mode world type. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
I think these are all just like a lot of commands.
Mm-hmm. Oh, if the commands don't really talk about is just just name a few, I guess. Just name the commands. I'll see if I can explain anything about them.
Okay, there's slash block data, which I'm gonna assume where if you do that over a block, it'll tell you the number and.
No, block data you can actually edit the block data. So if you say. You can set a certain block data that it sets a chest to have like items in it. It puts items in the chest, something like that. Yeah.
And there's slash clone.
Slash clone, just you can clone a certain amount of blocks that you are around.
Alright, there's slash execute.
Which is something for command blocks.
Slash fill, which I assume is
I don't know. Actually, don't know how to use fill.
Oh,
but
alright. I'm gonna say that's like a bucket, maybe.
yeah, like a bucket. You can just fill.
/ particle command.
Oh yeah, so particle is really cool. You can add particles, like a bunch of particles to appear. Like you can have something called breadcrumbs, which is this weird thing. You can have like smoke appear, fire appear. It's really cool. All these particles you can make appear.
I am the magical smoke ball.
Yeah, you can do that. You can make it really cool, like effects. Like if you're trying to do like a machinima or something, you can make it like if someone throws a wand, like
That's actually pretty
appear.
cool.
It's really cool what you can do.
Yeah.
And wait, before I do that, I'm just gonna do a little cough something. 1 second. I'm just gonna do machinimas.
Huh?
I'm gonna start doing machinimas.
Oh, cool.
Sneak peek. No, there's no sneak peek, but I'm gonna start doing machinimas.
Are you gonna do animation, or are you just gonna do like
Machinimas, just machinimas, like roleplay kind of thing, like a story. It's like a big story.
Oh, kind of like crafted movie?
A crafted movie, yeah.
Yo, you call me up on Skype. You call me, and I'll help you with this. This is cool.
Okay, it's just
All right,
cool.
there's /test for blocks.
/test for block. Oh, niblets? I don't know what that is.
Oh,
no, sorry. I know what that is. Test for block is you can test for a certain block in a certain area, meaning if you place that block there, it'll be like, oh my, you just placed this block here. This command block says, hey, let's check if there's a block there. Command block goes, oh hey, there's a block there. Sends out a redstone signal. It can test, like, so you can actually do settings, like, if someone places a redstone block, the command blocks can figure it out and, like, give them a certain item or something like that.
Alright, there's a /title.
Oh yeah, that's really cool. It's /title, it shows up in the middle of your screen, and there's also subtitle right below it. It's a big message that shows up in the middle of your screen.
Oh, okay, I think I've seen that.
Yeah.
There's /trigger command.
No, don't know what that is.
/world border. I'm gonna guess that's like...
It's a world border. It's just,
yeah.
You can say it can make it also gradually expand and everything like that.
/stats. I'm gonna assume that's like how many blocks have you placed, how many
Don't
stats.
know what stats is at all.
Oh, alright. And then there's a couple things here. I'm just going to read them out from what they say. Containers can be locked in custom maps by using the lock data tag.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to read these really dramatically. Added lock admin commands. Show death message, reduce debug info, send command feedback, and random tick speed game rules. And then there's added 3 new statistics.
Oh my.
Player skins can now have double layers across the whole model. And left and right, arms and legs can be edited independently. That's kind of old. That's
cool. Zekeri, he made it so his arms are 3 pixels wide, which is smaller than regular.
Oh, that's what that is. And then there's a new player model with smaller arms and a new player skin called Alex.
Oh, okay, yeah, so smaller arms. He just changed his player model to the one that's
And then there's Alex. It's like it's spelled with ALEX, and there's a question mark. I don't know if that's
like player model Alex question mark.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what that is. Oh, because I think they were trying to add a female character too.
Oh, that's cool.
Just like because there's like Steve, male character, and I was like, yeah.
All right, and then there's added options for configuring what pieces of the skin that are visible.
Yes, you can add like hood.
So I can have like a big hole in the middle of my chest.
I don't know if that could be possible, but I do know that you can have 2 layers of skin, so you can have 1 outfit on as your base layer of skin, but you can have it like so you have 2 clothes you can put on. So if you turn off your you can turn off certain things, like you can put on a suit or something, because I'm gonna make a skin that if I turn on all the layers, all the extra layers, it'll put a suit on my skin or something like that from in game really quickly. Yeah. Hello?
1 second, there's some background noise right now.
Okay, sorry, that's fine. Sorry guys, background noise. See if he can fix it, cause I don't know. And I'm waiting for Busky again. Yep, I'm waiting for Busky again. Yep, I'm waiting for Busky. I'm waiting for Busky. I'm waiting for Busky again. Bum ba Busky, 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 Busky to clown around with Luna and Molly, the clown and her dolly, and a big Busky couch banana. I don't have anything to do, so I'm just gonna commentate in this voice. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the podcast voice. This is the voice I should have been doing the podcast in the entire time, because this is what I'm doing, because I'm doing a podcast. So yeah, if I am actually doing a podcast, it should be actually right here so you can hear me properly, but I also want everybody to hear Ethan, too. Busky. I don't call him Ethan, actually. That was just because I read his name there on Skype. Hello, my name is Josh. I don't know, I just named myself Josh. But my name's Josh now. You can call me Josh. Hello, my name's Josh. I had to go there for a second. Wonderful. I know. I'm so good at this. It's called hashtag podcasting. Like a boss. I'm waiting for Busky. I don't know. We're going to end the podcast here soon, though. Anyways, it's probably over an hour now. Because it's almost an hour on this Skype call, and the Skype call crashed once and everything, so it was really screwed up. Skyping and recording the Skype call is really difficult, actually. Like, you don't even know. Probably do know. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm so alone. Oh my god. Hashtag alone. Oh my god. I'm so hashtag alone. There's gonna be a lot of editing going through the files, because I know it's like some of the videos, some of the clips are like 0 seconds long. So I was looking at it just a second ago. About like 55 minutes ago, and it was like 0 seconds long. Is Busky gonna come back already? I want you, Busky. Okay, he's here.
Busky, come back.
Busky, come back. Okay, are you here? You can stay now for another minute?
Not really.
Not really? Not really? Hello? Did you leave again? Did you leave me again? We might be ending the podcast here. Wait, Busky, come back for just a minute. Come back for just a minute.
Sure.
Can you stay, like, how long can you stay for? Busky, how long can you stay for? Tell me.
Check your phone.
Oh, check my phone? Okay. I don't have anything. Didn't get anything yet. Okay, 1 second.
And I'm back. Adam. 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 Adam.
I'm back, hi.
Hi.
Okay, starting the podcast once again. 3, 2, 1, okay, we're back. Here, hello, Busky's back?
Hi.
So you can stay now? You're good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. So just continue with the listings, and then we're gonna be done after that.
Yeah, I think that's everything, actually.
Yep. That's it? That's nothing else? But of course, right on the bottom, there should be...
There's the custom block visual variations in the resource pack.
That's the last one?
No, there's still some more, actually. There's obviously the Realms activity chart.
Yes. Which is what I was talking about earlier.
And you can upload your map on Realms.
Yes, you can upload your map.
Okay. There's difficulty saving.
Yep, you
settings
can lock.
save
You
world.
can lock it, so you can't. Like,
yeah.
cheat
So like, if I can go into one world, I can do peaceful there, and then another world I have like hard mode.
Yeah.
Enchanting has been redone. Okay. And now we're just getting into the old stuff. There's lapis lazuli and the weird.
Yeah, I'll explain it anyway. So the new enchanting stuff is you now enchant with lapis lazuli, and only 3 levels, 2 levels, and other kind of stuff like that. It's weird, but it's how they roll.
I don't really like it a lot.
Although, I like it because you use way less XP. You only use 3 levels, 2 levels,
yeah,
and 1 level.
Yeah, and then you can use the other stuff for repairing.
And you can only and
now lapis lazuli has some real use.
Yeah, and also lapis lazuli is not that hard to get, and you don't use that much. Also, last thing to mention is that they also made it so to rename stuff is only always 1 level. And now to like add books, it's not that expensive. They made it like less expensive.
Oh, that's nice. And then villager trading has been rebalanced.
Yes.
You know what that means?
It just makes it like less OP for you to like if you have a villager farm, like you're not that OP because you have all the stuff.
All right. And there's anvil repairing has been rebalanced.
Yes, so that repairing, renaming, adding enchanted books and stuff is just balanced now. You don't have to. It's not that crazy expensive how it was before.
And and of course they removed Herobrine.
Removed Herobrine. That's what I was looking for.
That's crap. I saw Herobrine.
I saw Herobrine yesterday.
And he was in my washroom in my house, and he blew up my toilet.
Oh my god. This is kind of weird. This segment of the podcast, because there was already pretty much 15 minutes, or like more like 5 minutes recorded before this because the Skype all crashed. But we're literally gonna be an hour in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2,
10, 11.
Yay, an hour!
Yay, I'm a genius and I'm a smart man.
Oh my god, you are messing me up. How you were
and I made bad life decisions.
Oh, sad.
Yeah.
But we're done the podcast here.
Well, so we're done. Okay, thank you. I'm Adam, and that is all for today.
That's not all for today because I also have to do the end card. What? I just want to say I'm also with Freedom now. I was with Freedom for a while, but now I have. I just realized Freedom gave me an end card and thumbnail gave me templates for it. So I'm like, holy crap, I am so happy.
Oh no, god.
Yep, that's it though. So it's gonna be an end card, hopefully, maybe, unless I'm just I don't have enough energy to actually make an end card, and then I didn't make an end card. But if I did make an end card, then you'll see an end card right after this. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to go follow me on Twitter @views, and don't forget to go follow Busky on Twitter. Do you have a Twitter, Busky?
I don't really use Twitter, but I can give you my YouTube channel.
Okay.
And then hopefully
it's gonna be in the description.
I'll get some content. And me and you are now gonna play Minecraft.
Yes, but also, like I said, now we're gonna go follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, even though I don't do much on Facebook. But go ahead and like me on Facebook anyways, because if you want me to do stuff on the Facebook, I don't know, if you, tell me what you want me to do on Facebook, because I don't know what to do on Facebook. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and comment, give it a like.
There you go.
Tell me which one of the Will SMP members you want to see in the next podcast, which is gonna be next week, next Wednesday. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, comment, as always. Drop the bass. Beautiful.
Is that there?
That was beautiful. Busky, right. that was beautiful.
Stick nuggets.
So beautiful.
Alright, now wipe with me on the playground, because
it's still not, the video still hasn't ended. I don't know why it's not ending.
What?
It's not
so first it doesn't want to record, and now it doesn't want to stop.
It just doesn't want to stop.
We can't stop.
We won't stop. So because I'm pressing the wrong button to end the video because I changed my hotkey. Okay, that's
Bullseye.